it's a word from our non-sponsors. So, who wants to go first? Come on, guys.
I'll go first. My, non-sponsored person I'm going to be sponsoring is Nintendo because
Yes.
I have been on Super Smash Brothers kick like crazy.
I'm
So,
gonna
ladies and
I'm gonna
gentlemen,
latch on to yours actually because that was mine.
there you go. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for the ideal family gift for yourself, for your family, for your children, for your wife, whatever, you just get yourself a Nintendo Switch. $300, I'm sure there's some bundles on there. You can play everything that was iconic back in the day. You can play the new modern stuff. That's fantastic. There's great games are out there for single players, such as Mario Odyssey and then Breath of the Wild. Or you can get the ultimate I'm coming over, you got friends, it's Christmas holiday spirits. Pick up Super Smash Brothers, which just came out last week on Friday. If you don't have it now, what's wrong with you? You can play up to 8 people. Get the old cool controllers. If you have a GameCube around, you get an adapter for like $20. It's just so much fun. 70 characters, more to come. You can change the way of how you play from having weapons, no weapons, pure skill. It's the ultimate smack talk holiday fest. Get yourself a Switch. I'm supporting Nintendo as our non-sponsor sponsor.
I'm gonna piggyback onto that because I pre-ordered the game about a month ago, and the game released, and I have been playing. I might have logged about 40 hours now into the game, and it's only been 3 days, so it's already more than almost 2 days worth of playing. I've unlocked 50 characters, and I just can't stop. So, guys, it's addicting. It might be the way that it's going. It might be the best-selling Smash game ever. The way that what I've heard. So you guys are missing out if you don't have a Nintendo Switch right now. You guys can play with us. I'll give you my friend code, okay? And so Nintendo, great job. Masahiro Sakurai, the guy who in charge of Super Smash Brothers, he's a saint. We don't deserve him, okay? We'll never ask for anything from him ever again, because he put almost every single thing in this game. And yeah.
Except for Waluigi. That's what we'll ask of him.
Hey, Shin, welcome.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, Shin, we're kind of coming to the end of this, but go.
Okay, well, we have to throw in the rest of our segments at least.
Well, yeah, we're actually going to throw that in too. But
all right. My non-sponsor of the week would have to be the city of Orlando.
Okay.
I went up there this weekend for business and
tourists. We're gonna chop this up and send it to the tourism board.
Exactly. And just going up there really recharges my batteries. Even though it was a really work-filled weekend, I didn't really get to have a lot of fun, visit my old stomping grounds. Just seeing kind of the wide open spaces. Actually, you can see sky and you can see green, forestry. Traffic jams are less existent than they are in Miami. You're not getting nearly killed by drivers every 5 seconds. I don't know. I love Orlando. I spent most of my life there.
I actually want to piggyback on that too because I went to Orlando a month.
You're doing no work here. You're benefiting on the ideas of Charles.
Last month I went to Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point I was kind of a little, I hadn't gone on like I guess a mini vacation in a while, so I was, stressed out from work and all that stuff. It was my nephew's birthday. Family goes up to Orlando. We stayed at the Orlando World Center Marriott next to Disney World. And like you said, it recharged my batteries. I came back and I was like, man, that was so good to not think about work, just go in the pool, go down the water slides and just kind of hang out, eat the food, and just like, and you said greenery, just much more green than Miami, that's for sure.
And I have this discussion a lot. I constantly worry that as Orlando grows, that it'll become kind of Miami North in the sense that everything will be built up and things like that. And it will be coming eventually. It's inevitable. But I get the sense that Orlando was planned out well enough that it's still going to be a very open, kind of green area. And that's, like Francisco said, I go up there whenever I can, whether it's to go to a UCF football game, for business, you name it. Whenever I go up there, it's just peaceful. I miss living there. Hopefully I'll move back there in the near future. So Orlando Tourism Board, I can guarantee, even though this is our non-sponsors, obviously I'm not being sponsored to say this, but Orlando, I love you, and I hope to be back in the City Beautiful in the near future.
All right. Give it up for Orlando and Nintendo, everyone. Speaking of, I mean, we're going to have that melding soon because there's going to be a Nintendo World in Universal Studios in Orlando. So.
Yep. So I guess we should give a additional non-sponsor shout out to Universal Studios.
Yeah.
For foreseeing this segment.
Yeah.
And Shin wants to add in that. Hey, that rhymed. They don't have much to add except Smash is great.
Well, we got to play with Shin at some point. Shin, put up your friend code, or we'll add you. Okay, so.